Hello, welcome to another video from No Mo Ego. May I have your attention, please? That's a pretty cliche statement, right? I'm sure you've heard that more than once, many times, I'm sure. May I have your attention, please? But here's the question. Do you understand the significance of such a solicitation? Do you understand the importance of such a request? I don't think most human beings do. So I'm going to ask you again. May I have your attention, please? I wonder if we understand and realize that granting our attention to someone or something means everything. I wonder if we realize that by handing over our attention to someone or placing our attention in the hands of someone else could be detrimental to our lives. I wonder if we realize that depending on where we place our awareness, where we place our attention, there may be a valuable price to pay. In other words, in the grand scheme of our reality, our attention means everything. So with that said, I want you to do yourself a favor. I want you to spy. Yeah, that's right. I want you to spy on your attention and follow where your attention travels, where it seems to maneuver through your subconscious mind. I want you to pay close attention to your attention, in other words. I want you to determine where it lives most within your subconscious mind, and then analyze how that makes you feel. See, our attention seems to dwell in the desolate, dark corners of our subconscious mind. It seems to be drawn to misery, and why, I don't know, but that seems to be its favorite location. We human beings need to realize one thing and one thing only, that as it relates to our attention, like I stated, it means everything. Because where your attention travels most begins to outline the roadmap to your life's journey. In truth, do you know what is amazing? When I am referring to your attention, do you know what I am really referring to and who I am really referring to? As it relates to your attention, we all need to know one thing and one thing only. You are what's considered to be your attention. See, it doesn't matter where you physically reside. That is irrelevant. Only thing that matters is where your attention resides. That's it. Your attention determines where you live, not your physical form. And in most cases, our awareness and our attention usually is not present with our form, which means that our attention is usually preoccupied with the past and the future. This is the realm of non-reality where our attention lives most. We are consumed with the past and engulfed with our future, or our presumed future. And the thing is, we really have no idea how to tap in to the present moment. We have yet to learn how to control our own awareness. Our attention is held captive by our subconscious mind. And our subconscious mind was not designed to make us aware of the present moment. That is our responsibility. Once again, you are the attention. You are the awareness. You are the conscious observer. And you are truly the thinker. So what do you think upon most? See, the thing is, our attention, based upon where we lend it most, our mind, our brain, processes our attention, our awareness. And from that, we begin to think upon the information that has been processed by way of our awareness. Now, depending on what has been stored away and what we lend our attention to most and think upon most, that will eventually create an emotion, a feeling. And from this feeling, depending on the nature and the magnitude of it, well, this, my friends, is when all starts to happen. This is when your reality begins to manifest itself. This is when things begin to form in the shape of how you feel. Feelings are nothing more than energy. Our emotions are energy. That is what emotions are. Energy in motion. And depending on how we think and feel, begins to shape our behavior, shape our perception, shape our beliefs. So, once again, may I have your attention, please? But please, what I really want you to do is have control of your own attention. That is what we all need to accomplish while we're here. Quit lending your attention to places, to things, to people. Quit lending it where it doesn't belong. And be careful who you lend your attention to. And quite frankly, if you can't afford to give it, don't lend it. Please, take control of your awareness. Understand that you are the awareness. Understand that it is only your attention that defines you. And that your attention means everything. Nothing is more valuable than your attention. Nothing. Because it's our attention that gives value to everything. I invite you to come visit my website at www.lyingbeliefs.com. One love.